What we do here is go back. What we do here is go back. do here is go back. What we do here is go back.
And we're back. How is everyone doing? How is the week going for everyone? Oh, I should hide that. Give me 1 second. So it's good to see everyone. I just wanted to do just a little impromptu pop-in stream. We don't do a lot of those these days. It's been pretty hectic. So hopefully everyone's doing well. Let me just hide this back here. I don't want people to see what I'm doing. So let me bring myself over here. So this is the new look for the holidays. I'm gonna be honest. Didn't really grow on me until recently. So this is the new. Oh no! Don't do that. There we go. Boop. This is our new avatar. Now we don our gay apparel. uh, so I decided that I was going to put on the mask for a day. And since we're talking about VTubers and, black people putting on, digital whiteface, I thought I'd put on this wonderful outfit for each and every one of you because this one is going to be good. Oh boy, I am excited. So, I'm just kind of letting everybody pile in just a little bit. Um, I guess we can kind of get started in a minute. So, let's go ahead and pull up a couple of things. I sent out the tweet, so I just want to make sure to give people time to come in before we get started on talking about tonight's main events. I guess we'll go with something light here. So, since I decided to don my VTuber apparel for the evening, I wanted to share in something amazing. So, let me move myself back down. Shrink. There we go. Right there, out of the way. Boop. Just put myself right out of the way. I don't wanna ruin the stream by putting my little bat Sona, my little devil man, in the frame too much. Just want to keep him right there. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and pull up some interesting things. We're gonna start light. We're gonna start real light. So I have come across a little bit of a controversy, if you want to call it that. So there's a streamer on Twitch who swears up and down that his analytics just jumped out of the fucking stratosphere even after he decided to put on a little digital white face of his own. So let's go ahead and pull it up. I'm gonna cue that up here. Give me a second. So let's go ahead and I'll bring that full screen. Good evening, Maddie. How are you doing this evening? And don't just excuse the mess here. We don't want to be Asmongold. I'll get to that in a little bit, but I thought I'd change it up for the holidays. Since we're talking about VTubers, and I am a VTuber, I thought it'd be interesting to just go ahead and put on my normal digital face. But Maddie, how are you doing this evening? How are you feeling? It's good to see you out. It's good to see you in the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. So let me set the mood a little bit. I'm going to set things up a little bit. I'm going to give it a little bit of time just so everybody can kind of pop in. So let me bring the lights down a little low because I'm not the important thing here. I'm going to bring over just some of the things we're going to talk about today. So let's go ahead and look at some of the interesting stuff that we got going on. So from Dixerto, Twitch streamers' views increase after using a picture of a white man rather than his own camera. Twitch streamer Just Relax Kid went viral after pointing out what seemed to be a huge viewership increase after switching from his camera to a drawing of a white man. Other black creators have tested his theory, reporting a huge increase in viewership on the platform. No. Well, believe me, I wish I could be doing that right now, Maddie. Tis the season of pain and sorrow. It kind of goes that way. The cold weather has made me completely hate life. But it is what it is. We're here. We're doing things. We're gonna be engaging with chat. This is what we do. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So this guy, he said that he has his stream numbers jumped after being a white man on the internet for a couple of weeks. Now he pulled up some information. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he says here. What he's saying. So what he's showing you is every time that he uses this little white avatar, this little guy right here, this little guy, apparently he just goes through the roof. He's got 7.9K views. He's got 22 views. Oh my boy. Oh, but he's a big boy now. X to doubt. Well, Sean, you would be surprised to know that I went ahead and checked his content just a little bit. I did a little research, just a little research. And I was telling my co-host, Mr. Spiracy, before we did our stream yesterday, I was going to talk about this, and I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of recon here. So let's just take a look. So 684 views, right? 309 views. Then he puts his picture up, and that didn't work, right? That didn't work at all. Let's go back a little bit. There we go. So he just keeps hemorrhaging those views. I wonder what it could be. Is it just the fact that he's not doing shit? He's boring? He's not fun and engaging? Maybe that's it, Chad. Maybe that could be what it is. Maybe, let's just take a look here. Let's keep looking through his little viewfinder here. Look, he's got his little digital white man on, and he's just killing it. He's just murdering the fucking numbers here. Yeah. So, I think it's about time to kind of bring up an idea here. I'm going to go ahead and go live. I'm going to go live to his channel. And there he is doing all these. Look right here. He's just not getting those views. He's a white man, and he's just killing it. I wonder what it could be. I wonder what could be doing this. I wonder what could be the one thing. Someone else is streaming Avatar. He grabbed like a weird like it looks like some shit you would get from like Clip Arc or Clip Chimp or some shit, right? He slapped that up and he put his childhood photo over it, and it really got no views, right? I'm just going to take a look here because I'm curious. So, yeah, it looks like, okay, so he put somebody else's face up because that looks like Lil Wayne before his face looked like a fucking gourd, right? What else is it? What else could it be, right? I'm asking for chat just clarification chat. Now, what could be the thing that brings somebody who has 77.6K viewers, 6K followers on Twitch? What could be the thing that changed the whole meta form? I think I know what it is. Does he stop using Ebonics when he uses his avatar? No. He does not change in any way, shape, form, or fashion. The only thing that's on screen that's different is the little white man's face. And he's got two of them, right? He's got another one. He's got another one right here. Look at it. He's got a little model there. That's not even a model. I don't think that. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything when he talks. Maybe they just didn't want to look at his stupid fucking face. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's just boring. Now, this is after Dexerto put him into the algorithm and really picked his numbers up. But I figured it out. It's because this dumb bastard, this dumb son of a bitch who just wants to be seen and wants to be heard, right? When he puts his face on stream, he doesn't do anything. Like, let's take a little bit of a look here. Like, what is he? Is he doing anything other than talking into the mic chat? Is he interacting? Is he being anything other than just like streamer bro of the day? Huh. It's like he's just not entertaining. He's just sitting there, and just sitting there. I wonder what it could be, right? I wonder what it could be that could be. Okay, we just skipped. And he's still in the same fucking place. He's not doing anything. Wow. It's almost like when he put the avatar up, number one, all of his old fans were kind of curious as to what the fuck he was doing. Number two, maybe, I mean, and this is just a weird thought here. Just hear me out here, Chad. Maybe there's a thing called a VTuber. And they assume that he's like some type of PNG tuber, and people are coming to see what he's doing. Could it be racism, chat? Is white supremacy coming in to just completely wreck this guy's whole thing? I wonder. I ponder even. If he just uses the avatar, people don't expect much from white people. I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've seen some of the. Listen, I've been in some white chats. I've been in some white streamers chats, boys and girls. Properly, completely ass mad. I know. I've talked to the Meldon Mafia, and they told me that going in there is bad, right? But maybe it's because your content gets 10 times better because people are coming by to see what the hell's going on, and people are starting to take notice. Now, he got a little bit of a bump because of Dexerto. Dexerto covered him, so therefore I assumed that his viewership would increase now that Dexerto has given him a bunch of views. But now that he's told everybody how to do this, that may be the problem. But let's read on. We got the chance to speak with the streamer Zach, who feels hurt by other creators using his strategy. I feel bad. I don't want people to feel shame for just being who they are. Now, again, anything to game the system. Now, this is a Twitch-specific episode. That's why I couldn't do this on the Real Negro Hours, which I can't tell you because we host on Twitch. Don't want to talk shit about Twitch while on Twitch. That's just not a good game plan. No. But let's go ahead and see what else he has to say. Zach went on to then discuss Twitch's treatment of black streamers and what he thinks the problem could be to address it. Let's see what he has to say. Let's go ahead and scroll down here. There's thousands of people that are like DMing me like, yo, how can I sub this PNG? There's so many black creators who I've watched since I've tweeted this who don't use their cameras anymore and use a white PNG. And I've had all three of them. Yo, my numbers have gone up. It's almost like people think that maybe you might be a VTuber. I don't know. Zach has been a certain... Oh, okay, let me get into this, okay? A certain type of black for Twitch. Zach has been clear that he doesn't view the situation as racist. But that's what people are assuming based on what you've said. But we'll let him kind of feel that point out, right? However, he did admit he feels betrayed by Twitch, having streamed for over a decade on their platform without hardly any recognition aside from being featured in a subsection on Twitch's homepage during Black History Month. I'm going to be honest. I think there's a bigger problem at play, and I don't think that you're reading the bigger picture. Right, I don't know if you're putting it all together, but people are automatically, based on your quote-unquote findings, are saying that it's probably racism. Not like black VTubers, it don't exist, but I'm going to be honest. Most of the black content creators that I've ever seen that aren't successful are usually boring. Just saying that off the face of the deep. They're fucking boring. They're boring as shit, and nobody likes dealing with, like, entitled people who are boring as shit. If you're hurt by people using your strategy, don't discuss it. Well, he wanted to discuss it because he wanted to get some clout and some buzz. Again, he's got 77.6K or followers on Twitch. If your viewership is so low that people aren't interested in your videos, I'm going to be honest. Most likely, you're probably boring. And people signed up to you, followed you, and they just didn't really click with you, but they just wanted to throw you the follow. Now, listen, I am a VTuber. Not like this. This is something just for the fuck arounds for this month. But I do other VTube shit. So I know I can tell you right off the bat, the reason that people aren't interested is that you're not making content that's exciting. You're not expressive. We just watched Chad. He just sat in a chair for like pretty much the same spot for like, I'd say the whole fucking stream long. The only thing that changed is you putting up that avatar because it's just not your low energy. Now, let's go into the point where he says his strategy isn't about race. Let's hear him out. I've been one of your partner streamers for a decade, and I haven't gotten any love or nothing from Twitch ever. Okay, well, I mean, that's what money is. But sure. Like, not even a single thing besides Black History Month. Like, nothing. It was wild to me. And I was like, you know what? I probably won't show my camera anymore. I'm going to be honest. Let's go back. Let's go over here and take a quick peek. Let's take a quick peek. I want to see him without a camera on, see if his numbers jumped. Now, here he is talking about something else, and oh, he put his avatar on. Maybe you just kind of fell off. I'm going to be honest. You're playing things that people aren't interested in, and people are just not interested in what you're doing. Could I say that maybe race has something to do with it? Maybe. But let's make sure. I'm gonna grab one of the most recent clips, and you tell me if this sounds like a white man. Hold on. Let's bring it up. I'm gonna unmute. I'm gonna turn.
Man, we can't have nothing nice, bro. We can't have nothing nice. Man. Nothing
Dead air.
nice, bro. Ever since I started bringing out the PNG that start happening once a stream. They don't want me to be great, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I did one time.
Yo, Becca, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hi, Becca Boo. How are you? By the way, before we get further into this, Becca has a birthday coming up tomorrow, and there's going to be a long stream. Oh yes, Becca Boo. Oh yes. Did you think you were going to get away with popping over here and us not talking about a good Becca stream? No. No, 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 no. That was not going to happen. Now, Becca is going to be streaming with a pervert that I know by the name of Bonsaco. Oh, no. I love Bonsaco. He's good people, right? But there we go. I put Becca's stream in the chat. So that way you guys can pick up Becca. Becca's going to be on a lot later today, and that's where Becca's going to be. Let me go ahead and drop that. Boop. Oh, come on, chat. Don't be stupid here. Now I'm fucking up. Oh, jeez, I'm fucking up bad. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now this should work. There we go. See, all it took was just a little bit of help. The bottles are ready. Yes. He gripes. Dead air is never good. Well, yeah, that's kind of my point. Is he's just sitting here with dead air.
I don't even notice it until you called me. And then I looked at it and I was like, okay, I see. Like, bro. Insane.
Classy feel like a new woman.
Bro, why I gotta master all the sheep thingies? Oh, wait, just walk out. Fired up stream a little later than expected.
I'm just gonna be honest. We don't even have to watch the rest of this. So you did nothing to hide who you are. You didn't hide anything. You didn't change anything. You just basically just put on a white avatar. People think you're a VTuber, and that's the meta right now. So people are over here thinking, because you've got, again, let's go right back and look at our boy here. You've got 77.
Fourth rate deck.
You've got 77.6K viewers, right? You've got dead air. Nothing about what you're doing is fun. He's not interesting. But I'm a white man. My racism. Am I right? Am I right, chat? I'm a white man. But hey, this is what they wanted. This is what they want me to believe. Again, I've been a VTuber for a long time. I'll be honest. I've been a VTuber since 2019. And unfortunately, the one thing I can tell you is people want excitement when they come to your stream. If you're just like sitting there staring off in a fucking space, not doing a damn thing. Just right here. We're just going with this. I'll turn the sound on. Bro hasn't said a fucking word yet. Just making faces. Duck face at the camera, bro. Nothing has not said anything yet. I'm just waiting
Did I
here.
not reflect that?
There we go. Now we got words. Let's be honest. Everyone knows a black voice when they hear it. Well, I'm going to be honest, Belle. I've been told that I sound like a dude from Wisconsin from the fucking mountains. So, you know, I don't know about that one. But I've been a VTuber for a while. A lot of people didn't know I was black, but because I speak with proper diction and I don't use a lot of... you can't tell if you're not paying attention. If you didn't know, if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know, right? Some people are like that. Other people, they can pretty much spot me right off the bat. But this is what happens when it sucks to suck. My guy just didn't prep well. He's not a good streamer. He's gotten where he is because, again, a lot of people will follow a black creator but never go to a stream. And I gained a lot of numbers myself personally off of people just rating my channel because I was just the guy on at like 3 a.m. Right? Because I'm an insomniac and I just don't sleep very well. So if you're ending your stream after 15 hours and you just want to get the fuck out of here and go to sleep, drift off into a booze-induced sleep, then yes, you're going to just find anybody to raid and just drop people off. And I got a lot of follows for that. But that's okay. I don't ever take it personally, but this guy took it real personal. So much so that he had to make a big-ass to-do out of it, that Dexerto had to pick up the fucking thing. And I'm going to be honest, his videos haven't gotten any better. You got this grand spotlight. And I said this on Twitter a little while ago, that you can get virality for shit like this. But the problem is that virality doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Because once that virality is gone, you're going to be sitting right back at 600 fucking views on your videos. I'm sorry, but virality means nothing. Oh, I didn't know you were a VTuber. Well, yes, but it didn't change anything. Well, yeah, that's the correct answer. That's what happens to someone when the caffeine and other stimulants wear off. You mean you mean the Adderall. Oh, the Adderall's wearing off. My brain is slowing down. I've got to get the fuck out of here. Who's on? You. That's how it works. Sleep. What's that? Bro, I'm going to tell you an unfortunate truth. I don't sleep very well, so therefore I'm up at weird fucking hours. That's why I pop in on random streams and fuck with people. Even with work, I still find time to be a fucking troll. That's just the magic trick to it. But no, this guy is absolutely getting his... I mean, again, his stream numbers have gone up. I'm not going to get mad at him and say, oh, you're just a bitch. No. What happened is he got exposure from Dexerto. Dexerto put him on and let him know that, hey, this is working out for you real good. But in about 3 months' time, I'm going to say probably around February, right around Black History Month, he's going to be forgotten yet again. And I hate that people are doing this as the meta to try to overcome their, people just don't like my black skin. It's like, no. This guy sat here for a whole, I'd say 10, 15 minutes without saying a fucking word. You're boring. There you go. Solve that problem real quick. But we got some more shit to get into tonight. So I have prepared a cornucopia of stupid for you tonight. Speaking about my brethren, my brothers and sisters out here. We got this person named Ray Boogie. Ray is a coach. I'm using air quotes here. Coach for a popular esports team. Now, you know how I feel about esports. Mom and Dad, listen, you just have to understand that, like, I make money now. Yes, I know I play video games in my room 36 hours a day, but I want to make money. You can't stupid, leave me out of this. No, you're here now. You just have to understand that I'm making money now. And listen, I'm not gonna move out of the basement, and no, I'm not gonna move my little mini fridge. No, but I'm an esports member now. I'm a big boy, making big moves. I'm making big moves, big numbers out here. So, Ray Boogie decides to engage in the tribe's favorite pastime, which is misandry. Misandry attitudes, female protagonist in GTA. Oh, the men about to be in an uproar, and I asked myself the question, no one gives a fuck. The replies were not any better. I feel like you needed a boost. Again, this is attention-seeking behavior. This is what I'm tying it all into. Yes. Oh, you're basic. Oh, no. No, honey, no. You tried. There's nothing excited about it. Again, I'm just sitting here looking at this, and she's part of the game hers. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. You're part of a major esports league. You've got 28.2K followers, and all you can get is 27 likes on a fucking... I'm not saying that these people are botted, but I'm going to say that these people are fucking botted. When I tell you up front that this is all the engagement that they get for 27.2K, dude, you should be killing it. You should be Why are tweets on this account getting less than 6 likes? What the fuck is this? I'm not saying again that these people... Yeah, I know. Looks like a dude with lipstick and a jewelry. Listen, do not make fun of the bonnet of solidarity, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. We're a loving stream, okay? I'm not saying that these people are botted. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, if you only get 5 likes on an active esports team, and this is the best you can do, nobody gives a fuck about your brand. No one is excited. No one thinks about you. You have 28.K followers. That's a big number. But nobody seems to give a shit. And this is the most exciting tweet that this lady has had since she's been on the platform. And the only way you could do it was engaging in the age-old pastime of the black community's misandry problem. Men ain't shit. How thoughtful. Oh, I'm in the wrong stream. Well, I'll be honest, Sean, so a lot of those ladies aren't exactly looking for men, if you catch my drift. I'm just saying. Shh. Don't tell anybody that's secret. These are just things that have just been passing through my feed for the last couple of weeks. I'm just sitting here thinking, why GTA 6? Now that is good. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on these days with GTA 6, because everyone loves GTA 6. Everyone loves it, right? Look at that. Look at all the... Oh, no. See, this is what I was talking about. I can't go through Twitter without being bombarded with garbage. Oh, jeez. All right, so they're excited about GTA 6, and I can be honest, GTA 6 is just not looking too good these days. You want a Latina main character who is a fucking bank robber. This is what makes me happy here. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not excited. I'm not a fan. I'm not excited about this at all. They're either lesbians or strong independent women. Yeah, they only fuck boys. Oh shit. But that's what's going on so far, right? I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of these because we're just going to move on. Because again, I don't want to give these people any more attention because that's what they're whoring it for, right? Speaking of which, speaking of attention whores, our boy Yang Yi is back. So Yang Yi, who, if you don't remember from the last stream, he is now voicing Kiryu Kazuma from the hit series Like a Dragon, aka Yakuza. And because he's my favorite voice actor, and then you guys know, because he's my favorite voice actor, I just want to highlight him just a little bit,
Today is Funday in California. Huh? Choose. Today is Funday in California. Huh? Choose.
Yeah, that's our boy Young, yeah. He's doing big boy things. So the game released. No, I'm not gonna subject. You know what? I could, I could do that if you like. Oh, I'm gonna be nice today, chat. I could do it. I'm not gonna do it to you. I'm just thinking about it. I wouldn't do that. Breaking the world and now in auto. Somebody actually did that shit and it was fucking great. It was better than the actual version that he did. I was like, wow. Oh boy. I thought about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love you guys so much. I wouldn't want to deprive you since someone's brought up Young. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring that up right there, like right there.
That's more like it. Ready to rock? Just let it all hang out.
Yeah, rock and roll, Aniki!
Works for me. Now listen up. It's judgment time. Yes, man has his day. That day is dead and gone. Yes, we're breaking the world together. Throwing out all tenderness. We're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to.
Oh God. I'm sorry, Chad. I had to do it to you. Oh, that's our boy Young. Yeah, he's doing big boy things. So the game released a month ago. They just released the English dub. This version of Judgment is better than certain Christmas song. What Christmas song? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I have no clue. No idea. No. The reaction is just beautiful right now. Thank God it's free because no one is paying for this. I would rather my ears not bleed. Nobody cares, unfortunately. So it looks like Young just doesn't have a big fan club these days. It kind of sucks, He's such a good guy, He deserves this role and everything. Didn't you hear? Just when I thought I had enough cancer. No, we're all getting sick tonight, Maddie. We're all going down. We're all hitting the fucking skids tonight. So I just wanted to have a little bit of a palate cleanser before we get started on what is one of the big topics of the stream. We're going to talk about Twitch. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? We're going back into Chernobyl. We're going into the radiation zone. If you grow a third limb, I can't tell you that I don't feel bad for you. You're here. And it's that time. So, to further usher us into this awful, I thought he earned the yes, he earned the role by being born Asian. That's your hint. So we're gonna talk about Twitch thoughts. Thoughts? No, thoughts. Not THOT. Okay. So Twitch has had a recent update to their TOS. They decided that we're gonna add artistic nudity, chat. Artistic nudity. And this is what we are. We're an artistic chat. Now autistic would be better, but we're just gonna go in and just be artistic for a moment. So It's a Gundam has set us up for this. So let's go ahead and go to Messenger. It's a Gundam. This is artistic. So he's young. So Young is Pro ZD. Well, they're the same person. They're both the same fucking person. You didn't know that? Yeah, Pro ZD and Young are exactly the same type of person. Which is what makes this whole thing wonderful. That's why I love that Young is out here living his best life, doing big boy things in the real world. Let me bring this full screen for you so you can see everything. All right, we're going to get you right there, and I'm going to hop my happy ass right over there. I want this to be full screen. So It's a Gundam. One of the best, yes, autistic. While it might be referencing Pornhub, it more specifically means that there will be a chat command, phub. If you type it into chat, their bot will respond with a link to their Pornhub. Or maybe just a Linktree type website that will contain a link off to Pornhub. What do they mean by that, chat? What I need somebody to answer. I gotta ask.
What do you mean by that?
I gotta ask. What do you mean by phub? Let's go ahead and take a look here. Because this is the new meta, right? We don't want to ruin any women here. We don't want to make any women feel ashamed. Putting their tits on stream. That's fine. We don't want to do anything because we don't want Asmongold to come after us, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the meta, the new meta for Twitch right now. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, some crazy person named Degenerate Liberty says, just like with video games when I was a kid, boys are mad because girls are just playing in a space they've deemed theirs and are kicking their asses at it. Now, I wonder why they would think that. What you talking about, Willis? I wonder why it is that this lovely individual, yes, that is a woman before you even ask me, is on Twitch. I can't even show you the video clip right now because this person was just basically given bits and they just gyrate for the camera. Now, we don't know if they're wearing a top in this picture. I'm going to assume that they're wearing something underneath that. But we can't see nipple, folks. We can't see anything, and that's okay, right? That is a man. No. So I've checked into this person. I can vet it out. That is a woman. They're just, listen, that sometimes, okay, Pearly Things exist. Pearly Things is a woman. We all know that, right? But what I'm saying is that there is a moment here where you have to ask yourself the big questions, right, chat? That if this is allowed on Twitch, what else will they allow? I wonder. I ponder. Now, this person in the video clip, which you can find on Dexerto, they basically just throw a sub or some bits at this person, and she just gyrates around. And you can leave it. I leave it up to your imagination on what's going on in the background. There's all types of clapping, if you catch my drift, right? So if you've been following me and my journeys with Monsako and Becca, there are a lot of Twitch girls who do some things that are a little bit strange for some change, you know. Back that thing up, clap those cheeks, clap them titties, you know, just basically, you know, wholesome heckin' good shit, you know, which is okay. We're not shaming here. We don't. This is a non-shame stream. We don't shame anyone for what they do on Twitch. However, let's continue. We've got wonderful people like Irrational Chad here. If you don't like this for any reason, you are a homosexual incel. They all copy off each other too. Pretty much. Every single one of them basically is like the same type of person. It's like, okay, I want to sell my Twitch following. So what should I do? There's levels to this shit. Let me explain, right? So at level 1, you get a woman that's on Twitch. She's just there, existing. By level 2, the chat has enticed her that if you were to, I don't know, take your top off, maybe. You don't have to take it all the way off. No. Just wear this tank top. This little tank top. I know it's a little. Listen. I know it's a little snug, but you don't have to wear a bra under that. It's completely fake. Listen, we're all here. We're all watching respectfully. Hands on keyboards. You know. So the ladies, they now move into level 2. Agaheo faces. Tits on display a little bit. Now, that's nothing wrong with that, you know, just a little spice to the stream, you know. But then more donos come in, and then we get to level 3. Well, I mean, if you're willing to put on the tank top, what's the difference between a tank top? And I don't know. Let's think about it. Maybe a bikini. Hey, you can't have a bikini without, I don't know, maybe like a little tub you can get in. If you want to know how this all works and how I figured out levels 1 through 3, I watch a streamer named Indie Fox. She used to do game streams on Twitch and was like, I can't get anywhere. I can't get ahead. I wonder what I can do to get ahead. She saw Amaranth, and all of a sudden, she's clapping her butt cheeks on OnlyFans. But let me get back to the enablers here. So you've got this guy, Irrational Chad. Now, Irrational Chad, I had to take a screenshot of this because this guy blocked me after I said what I had to say. He is the moderator, top moderator for a guy named Chud Logic. And this man is hardcore just simping for this long-tittied creature here. Now, Strawberry Tabby, as they like to call her. Now, this I've seen her in action. This is the long-titty, no-nipple bitch that I've seen quite a few times on Twitter. And I don't find anything that she does exciting. But this guy right here is like, if you don't like this for any reason, well, I mean, what's there to like? I mean, what is there not to like? You've got the game over here in this tiny little fucking screen. You can barely make out what the fuck that is, right? What is it, some type of Mario game or whatever? You've got weeaboo anime statues in the background, all types of, like, major, like, expensive shit. You've got, like, look, she likes Hiku. Oh, my God, Hiku. And all the cutesy little... This looks like a child's room. This looks like a child with money lives in this room, and you've got her with her oily milkers just hanging low below the barn. And motherfuckers are just in here. Like, if you can't see the number, let me zoom in on this for you so I can help you out a little bit. Let me go ahead and bring that. There is 5,000 Coomers in that chat, boys and girls. Do you see this? Those are big numbers. Yeah, this is what we do over here on Twitch. But if you don't like this, if you don't like all of this weird cat girl wearing like little peeps on her head in a child's room background with like all types of like shit on the walls and like anime figurines and a little video game up here in the corner, then you're gay. You are wholesale gay. I'm sorry. I have to tell you this. Listen, bro. I'm sorry. You don't like this for any reason? Like taste, not your preference. That's my point. Some men like this, but if I came in and found my wife that I've married and I've made a home for, putting up anime figurines on a wall and setting up a webcam, I would have to find the quickest window to jump out of. I would open the little mini bar underneath my kitchen sink and just drink whatever I find in there, because obviously this is not the way to go. What an accurate name for any reason, including if you prefer women of a different race or with larger / smaller cup size or short hair or thick eyebrows. But he doesn't care. This is something with a vagina, and I'm like, there is no way that this woman will fuck you. And if she does with a username like Irrational Chad, I'm gonna be honest. If she does fuck you, she's taking it all. And one way or another, either you're going to jail for a Me Too allegation or she is taking you to court. I didn't take my birth control today, and I think I'm pregnant. Well, I hope you're in for a sexless 18 years, because that's what's gonna happen to you. Feels good, Chad. Feels real good. Let's continue on. Now, Twitch decided that in their infinite wisdom that they were going to launch, number one, this lovely creature right here, this lovely creature right here, Morgue Pie. They banned the shit out of her because she brought great shame to the Twitch streamers, right? They banned her from the fucking website. Now, after they banned her, then they came back and said, hey guys, we're going to go ahead and change up the meta here. We're going to allow artistic nudity on the platform. Do you know what artistic nudity is? Neither does anybody else. If you know what artistic nudity is, Zombie Unicorn, you can body paint. You can paint your titties on stream. You can probably paint your whole vagina if you like, you know. Hey, big time, big streamer, you know. Oh, you can like do sleep streams and shit. Like, what are we doing here? But let's continue on, right? Now, this is the outcome of what happened. Now, you might be asking, why is it that Twitch is saying, upon reflection, we have decided that we went too far with this change? Twitch is rolling back their recent artistic nudity policy changes. I wonder why that would be. Moving forward, depictions of real or fictional nudity won't be allowed on Twitch regardless of the medium. Now, you can still play games that have nudity in them. Like Cyberpunk 2077, you can play with your dong out or your vagina hanging out. That's whatever, right? That's in the game. What an accurate name. Or worse than that, the news report the next day, including the phrase the victim was last seen. Oh, Jesus Christ, no one wants. She was last seen in a tube top running down the middle of the main strip of the town that we live in. I don't know what was chasing her, but I don't know. Good thoughts and prayers. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna get into the whole thing, but one of the people I follow on Twitter, his name is Pose Law. He just posts a very simple statement. Yes, they reneged that quickly. That's hilarious. It's only been 24 hours. Now, I have categorized and taken a timeline of events that really sets the stage as to what the fuck happened. You might be asking, what the fuck happened to Twitch? We were only there They just added the policy on Wednesday of this week, saying artistic value, right? Let's go back to Dexerto's little tweet here, right? This is December the 9th. Today is currently the 15th. Now, after they banned Morgpie, they rolled this whole thing out. Now, I want you to hear from the man of the hour. Now, this is a man that needs no introduction. He's one of the biggest streamers on Twitch.com. One of the top boys. Do you understand me? Top level men. He is a top heavyweight streamer on the website. Okay, so let's go ahead and let him explain to you what's going on with the Twitch meta. Let's go. I'm gonna bring this full screen.
Incels clutching their pearls over this shit are just sad. Your take is 100% dead on correct. Well, of course it is, because the reason why incels get mad about this stuff is because it gives autonomy to women in a way that they don't want them to have, because they think that it's unfair. And it is unfair, guys. I'm gonna say it is unfair that women have a disproportionately massive advantage in the sexual marketplace. They can make 10 times the amount of money you can make whenever they're in their 20s because they're extremely attractive. You're absolutely right, that's unfair. And you know what else is unfair? Everything else. Everything else. How about whenever they're 30 or 40 or 50? How fair are things then? It's a very reductive mindset. And that's the truth.
That was Asmongold, people. This is Asmongold, top big boy streamer from Twitch, who just explained to you that if you have a vagina and you're hot, you have 20 to 29 before you're useless. He just basically said things aren't fair. You incels are just mad because women have it rougher and they're finally getting their comeuppance. Now, what happens when she turns 30 or 40 or 50? It's not fair, is it? To which he basically just denoted women basically under the age of basically over the age of I'd say 18, all the way to the age of 29. They have a hot girl use. They're basically just there to ogle. And then the moment that they turn 29, what does the Japanese call it? They call it Christmas cake. Do you know what Christmas cake is? It means that you're useless by the time you turn fucking 29. Asmongold here. Now, don't get me wrong. Asmongold doubled down here. He doubled down. Dude's never heard of MILFs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna read this point before I get to that. Dude's having listen. There's some points to take here away from this guy, right? Basically, this is the conversation that happened a little bit later the next day. Twitch isn't and it has never been a safe space for underage people. Asmongold believes Twitch's new content policy, which is the topless meta, and titty streamers just going wild all over the website is a W. Now, why would Asmongold say that? Let me read you his words here. You can see him on screen, but I want to make sure that you understand what he's telling you. I'm right, and the only people who are getting mad are gatekeeping gamers and more authoritarians. All social media sites are 13 plus, including this one, which has infinitely more porn than Twitch ever will. Selective outrage, no principles. Get your kids off social media. No problem, 650. You have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for hanging out with us. You take care, and I will see you on the next one, brother. But Twitch isn't 13 plus. Well, to utilize the app, it's 13 plus. Twitter Twitter is 17 plus, meaning that if you are under the age of 16, you are not allowed to be on that website. No, 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 no. In fact, you should probably be reporting them if you see them. Now, Asmongold does make a very good point that parents should get their kids off social media. There should be no reason that you should allow your child to just scroll through the internet. And I know that every child isn't the same. It depends on the parent and the child, all that shit, right? But there are some children who are not built for social media. And if you haven't been paying attention, there are a lot of very special children who do not need to be on social media at all. At all. But I digress, right? Let's take this in. Let's drink this in a little bit. So, Asmongold, our boy here, he comes to the defense of the women because they need to make their money by 25 or 29, right? 29. Got to make sure I make that right. Because the moment she turns 30, we need to find a landfill for you. Like, you're looking a little older, bitch. You got to leave. I'm like, wait a minute. But she looks good for 29. Brother, if you know what the other side looks like, just get her out of here. But that's Asmongold, right? By the way, so this is the guy who's calling everyone a moral Puritan and bitching, and we're all unprincipled bitches, right? Asmongold's not the only one. Now, there's a guy here that said he's a huge big boy streamer. His name is Hutch. Twitch signs say no minors without adult supervision is 1,000% on the parents if their kid is watching anime boobs on the platform. If you want to start banning anything that would be a bad influence, fuck it. Let's get rid of swearing and no alcohol. Not really the same things, but I'm going to be honest. So this guy has like, I'd say 331,000 followers on the platform. Talking to a dude that's got like maybe 2,000 followers. He's like, why are you supporting dumb Twitch decisions? Some, if not most of these adult streamers are literally advertising OnlyFans and Pornhub on their Twitch channel. Clearly, Twitch is biased towards these streamers because of the money they generate. Saw 14K viewers on Asian Bunny last night. And the reply to this was, and you're upset that these girls are making money? Now, I have come up with a very, very, very deep thought on this one. And I know this one's going to be a little bit of a controversial take, so feel free to, clip that if you'd like. But these two individuals, Asmongold and Hutch both, they get paid from the platform. So when Asmongold streams or Charlie streams, a lot of those guys have exclusivity partnerships with Twitch, meaning they can't stream anywhere else. They can put video clips up on the channel, but it has to be later. Now, you might be asking the question, what am I getting at? Well, maybe this is a little bit of that good old-fashioned tinfoil hat thoughts, tinfoil. But these guys are being paid with basically OnlyFans, Twitch thought money. That's the only reason that you would have these weird, wacky opinions that no one else is echoing. You're the only guy coming up with these thoughts. It's because Twitch pays you in such a large monetary fashion to stream on the platform. Like, we just saw XQC over on Kick. Really got my noggin jogging where that money's coming from, because I know Daddy Amazon is not ready to part with its coffers just for XQC or Asmongold. I would watch Asmongold because, I'm going to be honest. When you have a person like Asmongold, you got to know this is the quality of his stream. Soak it in, chat. I'm going to take a small sip of my coffee as you look at where Asmongold lives. Just drink that in. Yeah. Yeah. This is the guy who is calling other people incels and to stay mad. This is our boy Asmongold. When you watch him stream in his big boy chair, talking to you as if you're some type of fucking idiot pleb, this is what he's streaming in. A fucking filthy hovel. Oh, Zed, no, Zed, come back, don't leave. Listen. Let me help. You know what? I'll let Asmongold explain it to you. Okay? Hold on.
Dead rat in my house for like the past fucking like 3 days, and I can't find where he is because you can smell the fucker, but you don't know where he is. And the thing is, what's so annoying about that is the fact that like you have a dead rat in the house and you don't know where he is, and you can actually use a dead rat as an alarm clock, because whenever the sun comes out, the rat will begin to smell bad, and the smell will wake you back up from your sleep.
So, I just want you to remember, chat. This man basically said, if you don't agree with what I think, you are a sexless virgin incel who you just don't get it, man. Asmongold's a fucking genius. And he is a $1 million streamer living in a filth. Let me bring that picture back up. Oh, I'm sorry. I started to make my stomach hurt and a little queasy. This is where Asmongold streams. Yes, this is Asmongold's childhood bedroom that he streams to you every night. And when he swings you those sweet lullabies, another rat dies somewhere in this pile. In this absolute fucking hovel pile. Just let that sink in, Chad. I hope your mouth's watering just thinking about it. And I'm going to promise you, all those big gulps over there are totally not filled with pee-pee. They're totally not filled with urine, as he streams to you and tells you that you're a bunch of filthy fucking incels because you don't want to watch a bunch of Twitch girls shake their tits around and smack their asses and then try to show you their OnlyFans. Yeah. Just thinking it. I actually am kind of getting a little bit sick looking at this. Oh, this makes my skin crawl. But just remember, I just want you to know before we go.
There's been like a dead rat in my house for like the past fucking like 3 days, and I can't find where he is because you can smell the fucker, but you don't know where he is. And the thing is, what's so annoying about that is the fact that like you have a dead rat in the house and you don't know where he is, and you can actually use a dead rat as an alarm clock, because whenever the sun comes out, the rat will begin to smell bad, and the smell will wake you back up from your sleep. There's been like a dead rat in my house.
I want you to just drink that in. This is the guy who said this.
Incels clutching their pearls over this shit are just sad. Your take is 100% dead on correct. Well, of course it is, because the reason why incels get mad about this stuff is because it gives autonomy to women in a way that they don't want them to have, because they think that it's unfair. And it is unfair, guys. I'm gonna say it is unfair that women have a disproportionately massive advantage in the sexual marketplace. They can make 10 times the amount of money you can make whenever they're in their 20s because they're extremely attractive. You're absolutely right, that's unfair. And you know what else is unfair? Everything else. Everything else. How about whenever they're 30 or 40 or 50? how fair are things then? It's a very reductive mindset.
I just want you to know, if you don't agree with this take, he will send a pee-pee jug just to you to your house. This is refined. I've been letting it sit here in the sunlight next to this dead rat. I just want you to know that I think the worst of you. Stop being reductive, friendo. Oh, God, that's gross. Okay. And just so you know he didn't wash his hands before. We don't know where his hands are half the time. It could be. We don't even know if this man has pants on. We don't know if those are gerbils or rats. We don't know we don't know anything about anything. Look, just okay. I'm gonna. He turns the lights down low, and he has everything out of the way so you can't see like his thousands of pee-pee jugs. And like his little stool for shitting whenever he needs to shit off camera. We can't see anything back there. It's all muted. You can just see his bright glowing face right here. You know, as the dandruff and the Cheeto dust comes off of his beard, and he just looks at you and tells you with such primal authority, "You just don't understand. The women are just... Listen, bucko, when a woman is in her 20s, she needs to make as much money as possible. But when she turns 30, she doesn't earn anything because she's ugly." I know. Some people will say that you're taking Asmongold too literal. Why are you picking on him? Because Asmongold is one of the biggest streamers on the fucking platform. And he is paid every year. And people like him who are in the partner program that get these sweetheart deals. The Pokemains of the world and everybody else. They're paid with Twitch, titty shaker, bits, and money. I just want you to understand that. So it's not like they don't have a financial incentive to lie to you. Good night, Maddie. Have a good rest of your evening, and see you next time. We'll catch you in the next go around. You take care, okay? We don't even know how close to a school he lives, and that's the most nightmarish part. Well, you can tell where he lives because the rats are circling his house like it's the fucking fall of the Titanic. But now that we've gotten here, let's get deeper. Let's get deeper, Chad. I put on the model today because I want to talk about another little bit of information that's come up. So let's talk about a creator by the name of Marina VT. Now, if you don't know about Marina, I am going to give you a little bit of a heads up. So Marina VT is a trans VTuber. Now, I don't have a problem with them being trans, but their entire brand is Dommy Mommy Horny. Yes, right here. Their entire brand is Dommy Mommy Horny. Now, that's going to make sense in a little bit, right? But I'm going to just tell you a little bit of a story before we get there, right? So, Marina did not read the new Twitch TOS properly. And I'm going to bring that up. TD streamer win. Oh, you mean, oh, you know what? I've got you, bro. There you go. Queen of the long titty. Queen of the long titty. I hope you like it. We don't know where her nipples are. Those motherfuckers could be dusting the floor right now. That floor could be slick with baby oil because those fucking cannons, those bazookas are just laying on the floor on a heating pad. Just don't know where they end. Oh, shit. Let me go back. So, Marina decided for the sake of clout that they heard that artistic nudity was going to be allowed on the platform. Now, I'm not going to click on this picture, right? Because I'm not going to get my ass clapped over Marina's stupidity. But Marina goes on the platform. All boobs matter. Even Marina's. Because they heard artistic nudity. And their first move, I'm gonna pull up the picture here so I can show you. So the model is topless. They basically show you the entire model completely nude. They have nude changing art on the other side, and they've got the model's arms behind their head, just shaking their tits. It's tits. I don't know how to really quote that, but shaking tits everywhere, right? So, yeah, I was gonna say, Spud, don't fuck up now. So Marina decided in their infinite wisdom what they were gonna do is they were going to basically just titty stream their way across Twitch. And they went live, and people came into their chat and said, hey, you're fucking up because the TOS didn't say you could do that. Now, this person, I'm going to be honest, is actually a teacher. Actually a fucking teacher. A teacher. Oh, wasn't supposed to show that. Oh, no. I want to give away the surprise. This person's an actual fucking teacher. Okay? I want you to understand that. Let me go down here because I got the tweet right there. Former teacher, exercise. This is a teacher, by the way. BRB switching browsers. Chrome's acting weird. No, it's no worries. Former teacher exercises zero reading comprehension. Falsely perceives an opportunity to post new content on a 13+ platform. Immediately does a nude cam show. Bans viewers saying she was breaking TOS. Gets banned for breaking TOS. Implies she will do it again. Now, this is the depressing part. Now, I'm just going to pull it right here. Twitch partner Marina has been unbanned after 1 day, 5 minutes, and 9 seconds. You got a TOS violation within, I'm going to say, 12 hours after they dropped the artistic thing onto Twitch. They just dropped it. Within 12 hours, you immediately go for the gusto and get fucking banned. Now, they decided to, yes, bud, they are a former teacher. I think that they're still a teacher, but I digress. Not gonna ruin it for you, right? let me read this to you. Just woke up a little while ago and went to sleep right before Twitch issued a 1 day ban. Details below. I appreciate all the people who have reached out and checked in. I don't think I've ever woken up to so many DMs. But here's an update to those who are curious. I believe all users should have to verify age to even see streams and thumbnails that may have content warnings. Otherwise, they should be hitting full stop. As of right now, all creators can do is label responsibly, which you didn't do. And the rest is up to Twitch. So you're basically laying this at Twitch's feet, even though you put your nude-ass model out there trying to entice all the boys to the yard, not knowing you're... It's confusing time to be a young man. Anyway, I appreciate all the support from my community, especially everyone new that has followed here on Twitch. They got an actual 3K following because of that little stunt, which has pissed off everyone. I'll be back on Twitch tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. See y'all then. Little heart emojis make me want to throw up my fucking mouth. Okay. So, while I'm going in here, this is actually happening to people who were... Twitch was ban-hammering people who were drawing nude art on stream. Now, this is what Twitch's TOS actually said, which is, if you draw nude art, that's fine. You're allowed to do it. But they changed it and actually banned a bunch of people. Now, some of those people have been unbanned since. But it's the fact that Twitch rolled it all back. Marina, our little friend over there, helped do that. Twitch saw that shit showing up on the front page. You saw veiny... Damn, I need another drink. 1 second. Ah, there we go. I need a little bit of cancer. So, give me a second. You were seeing veiny Fudacocks, big titty monsters, shit that shows up on the darkness of night on fucking Picardo and other streaming places and platforms like that. And yes, that was very quick. Because what people don't know is Marina's a partner. They get paid big money to be on Twitch. They've got a huge following. I wonder why they have a huge following. I think I could answer that for you if you were wondering. No, that's Asmongold's filth. Okay, there we go. Her group's Discord, she's a part of a VTuber group called Rainbow. Her group's Discord wasn't age restricted at all. I was shocked to be single-handedly monitoring a bunch of kids when her space is clearly adult, as is most of her ex-group. It was me who pushed for it to be 18 plus. Considering recent events, this only adds further concern. So, just to kind of put that thought out there, you've got this person going on to a live stream, doing full frontal, and I know it's not actual nudity, but it's simulated cartoon model nudity on Twitch live. And they're a partner, so guess where they're going? Front page. Now, the reason that you're seeing this backlash is because I'm going to probably go on a limb here and say that Verizon and Taco Bell didn't want their content right next to somebody's naked box. Your anime snatches right there in front of everybody. Again, well, I'm gonna put something out there. So Rev actually covered all of this, so I'm gonna put this image on screen for you. So this person is sponsored by an energy drink company called Glitch. They actually sponsor them. And Glitch put out a tweet just randomly this morning. It's Friday. Good morning, hashtag Glitch fam. A burner account just comes in out of nowhere, the real heroes here. It says, one of your sponsors, by the way, and this was not censored. This was just censored on the image that you're seeing on screen right now. And within 1 minute of seeing that image, they immediately responded, we have released this individual with immediate effect. Now, you might be wondering why I'm so gleeful about all of this. Why I'm getting a big laugh and jolly out of all of this. Doesn't it seem kind of fucked up, bro, that you're like laughing at all this? Oh, it's easy. This is the same person who was part of the harassment campaign for Hogwarts Legacy. So if you were one of those wonderful people who were streaming Hogwarts Legacy, especially if you were a VTuber during that time period, they brought in the brigades to call you anti-trans, anti-Semitic, everything under the sun. So they cheered it on. In fact, they went after a lot of their contemporaries. And they really went all in on their contemporaries. So this is the reason why a lot of people really, really, really were laughing at the downfall, because this is the same person, one of the same few people that was cheering on when the harassment waves came for VTubers, face cam streamers, and everybody else who was playing the wizard game. That's the reason why I have to laugh at this. Now, Marina is just a symptom of the problem. Let's go ahead and take a look further here. So, before we end tonight's stream, I got two more things. I need a palate cleanser after this shit. But I wanted to talk about one more other person. Now, if you don't know who the guy on the left is, you're going to find out real soon. Let me see if I can grab a video for you to see if I can explain to you who that guy is, so that way you kind of understand the big picture. Hold on a second. I didn't prep this. Now, this is Sonic Fox. Now, if you've never heard of Sonic Fox, I want you to get really good and acquainted with him. I'm going to go ahead and grab this for you so we can just go ahead and watch this together. Yeah, I'm not going to subject you to that for now. Let's watch a video together, chat, so we can understand who Sonic Fox is.
Hey, and again.
I really won this shit. Wow. I really won this shit. Oh my god. Hey, look, Mom. I guess I want to say this is a big honor. I kind of just really enjoy playing video games competitively. I've never really done it for the fame. I kind of just enjoy the rush of like beating people up, you know? Like, I don't know, like even like, I'm sure you guys heard the story of when I won the IPS finale. The other thing I don't do this for is for the money. It's because when my best friend, one of my closest friends, oh my god, I'm nervous. His dad had cancer, and after I won, before I even like did the match, I told him whether I win or lose, I'm gonna be donating at least like 10K of the prize winning to his father for his stage 3 cancer. I hope it works out for him. And he really I'm so nervous. I've never been this nervous. This is more scary than I on Evo. But I mean, I guess I've always just done it just to make new friends and bonds in the community. So I guess for now, I want to give a shout out to obviously the team that's helped me do all the way Echo Fox. I want to give a shout out to gang. McKinnon Black, the goons back me out so much through life. McKinnon Black, the goons back at home, gang. As you guys also may know or may not know, I'm also super gay. So I mean, I want to give a shout. So I want to give a super shout out to all my LGBTQ plus friends that have always helped me through life. Obviously, I'm a furry, so shout out to the furries. I've been any furries in the year.
I just wanted to stop it there. I want your suffering to be legitimate. There's autism. He's a furry and he's gay. I hope you're ready for the rest. Here we go.
Guess all I gotta really say is that I'm gay, black, a furry, pretty much everything a Republican hates, and the best esports player of the year, I guess. Thank you so much.
Did you like that, chat? Did you enjoy all of that? Did you just drink it in? I want you to remember that he's gay. He's a furry. And obviously highly autistic, considering that he couldn't compose himself or make any other eye contact on stage. But he's everything a Republican hates. I think the furry part would be enough. If you haven't seen this, brace yourself. No. I want everyone to have this burned into their fucking memory. Speaking of people that can't read, I'm not going to read this whole thing, but I'm going to read that pretty much. So this is a conversation from Nobi Gaming. Now, he plays for Nobi Gaming. You've already got the engagement ring picked out. Don't lie. Yeah, you know damn well he is. You know damn well. Yo, Green Badger, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? You don't have to hate me, Spud. Just know that he's gay, he's black, and a furry. Everything a Republican hates, and he is the best esports man ever. By the way, So he basically was trying to sue Nobi Gaming. And we were wondering, why would you try to sue Nobi Gaming? Well, here is the problem. Right here, I just kind of highlight this little section right there. Sonic Fox contractual obligation from July 27th leading up to the event, we were only to provide a minimum of 2 posts per week leading up to the event. In actuality, Sonic had 0 original posts in regards to the event, with a scattered amount of 8 reposts from our account, and Sonic had multiple weeks of no content at all. But our team were able to determine that Sonic Fox had 268 total tweets and 45 YouTube videos in between the time of signing the agreement up until September 18th, 2023. Now, you might be wondering, what the fuck has this got to do with anything? Now, they paid this motherfucker big time money to basically do a whole bunch of shit at these VTuber awards. Good evening, Green Badger. Glad to have you here. We're just kind of going through all the fun. We're just making our way through all the shit. Hope you enjoyed the new look. I've donned my gay apparel for the year to talk about VTubers, furries, and a man whose house looks like this. Anyway, let's continue. So let's go ahead and continue. So we provided other remedies to Sonic to rectify by allowing Sonic Fox the opportunity to sign to our team that would potentially give Sonic Fox the ability to exceed his previous contract, blah, 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 blah. So basically they said we were going to give him a lot of money, more money than he was being paid previously, right? Now, what he didn't do was live up to his contract, to which Sonic Fox was going to sue them over. Now, I don't know how I feel about the fact that you've got a autistic gay furry mad as fuck that he didn't meet up with his obligations and he's going to countersue you because he's a gay furry. But when he realized that shit wasn't going to fly in court like it does on Twitter, he shut that shit the fuck down. Now, this is where things get a little bit interesting. Just so I can read just the best parts. The talent agrees to actively promote the event on their social media platforms. Leading up to the event, the talent will upload a minimum of 2 posts per week mentioning or promoting the event. Now, this is all things that are basically like, hey, we're paying you oodles of fucking money to do. Like, we're getting paid more than you, me, and everyone here gets paid at their job to just post on social media and show up to an event. And this is his little report card here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Didn't do shit. Didn't do shit. Didn't do shit. Oh, look, he got it right. Didn't do shit. Didn't do shit. Didn't do shit. He's got 2 out of 8. I mean, I guess that's a W. I don't know. You tell me, Chad. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is where we are starting to see this guy basically fuck up. He is a black gay furry who seemingly didn't read his contract and was going to countersue because they're coming down on him because he is black and a gay furry. So he dropped his suit because it wasn't going to work, and they just said, we're going to expose the fuck out of you for being a useless bitch. There you go. Solved it real quick. Now he has gone into a battle with the guy who runs the business, Nobi Fashion. And he is absolutely fucking teetotally mad. Now this guy, I'm just gonna start questioning things, but he is pro furry, and that's fine, right? But this guy is going back and forth with Sonic Fox Live and Proud on Twitch. And I try to explain this to people that you're not going to get your money's worth out of these people. But hey, they're battling back and forth because My guy is like, you tried to countersue us because you said it was because you're black and gay. I'm a black guy. I own the company. Waka Flocka of 2000s early rap is one of the owners of the company. You can't say it's because you're black. And no one cares that you're gay. And no one cares that you're a furry. You're just a lazy bitch. But hey. I think getting a little bit too frustrated with things. Let's go ahead and scroll down. I'm gonna skip over one of these because it's a stupid thing. I want to have before we end the night here. I want to go ahead and have a clean story. We're gonna talk about something. So my co-host brought this to my attention. I thought this was fun. I do. Furries are weird. Some furries are good people. That guy's just autistic, and I can't deal with that. So, now this one is a good one. Woman claims illustration plagiarized by revolutionary girl Utina. Now, I'm just going to go and scroll down here and just read just a little bit of the article, because it's not even a big article. We're just going to make it our way through it, right? Kunihiko Ikuhara, director of popular anime Revolutionary Girl Utena, sought 44 million in yen in compensation from a woman who repeatedly made baseless plagiarism accusations. On December 13th, the Tokyo District Court ordered the woman pay 1.21 million yen. That's like $50 in like American money, but whatever, right? For defamation and obstruction of business. I'm scared, Ikuhara said frankly at press conference after the verdict, adding that the woman's actions reminded him of the Kyoto arson incident. Now, if you don't know, a very fat man got really upset that he never submitted any of his amazing work to the Kyoto animation studio. And then, because he felt slighted, he set that bitch on fire and caused one of the biggest fires in fucking Japan's history. So this person is like, I do not want this crazy bitch to burn my shit down. Please don't. Since the case, police have been patrolling the area around Ikuhara's home twice a day. Now, I know. This isn't a long article. We're going to make it through this, I promise you. The female defendant claimed for an illustration posted by a voice actor was stolen work that was traced one of her own illustrations. She sent several emails to Ikuhara and also filed for DMCA complaints. Ikuhara and the voice actors formed a band to perform for a concert commemorating the release of a CD album, but the event had been canceled due to security concerns. Why do they keep repeating her name? Filed the lawsuit in 2022, but the woman continued sending similar emails to the publisher. She also claimed in court that X, Google, Instagram, and Harvard Law School had examined the image, and they found that they infringed copyright. Now, I am not an art connoisseur. Spud, don't do this. God damn it, Spud, having to bring in facts. Look, it's fucking funny if it's $50, you asshole. All right, guys. I'm not an art expert, but I want to ask you a question. Do these two images look exactly the same? Because apparently Harvard Law can't tell the difference based on this person's explaining it. This face over here was somehow plagiarized from this face over here. They traced it, you see. See how that all fits together? You see how this all just magically matches and looks exactly the same, 101 for 1? That's how you know this motherfucker is crazy and deranged. And they have good reason to be like, I don't want them to burn my shit down. My house is made of paper. My roof is made of wood. I don't want to die in a smokehouse and just burn the fuck up in here. Because this bitch is crazy. I get it. I understand. I get it. I get it. Not even close. Yeah, see, chat, I just want you to know that you're wrong, right? Let me take you back. Let me explain to you why you're wrong. And listen, because you're wrong, chat, you're going to be sentenced to live in this room for like 6 months. They're not moving the pee-pee jugs, and you're not allowed to touch them. They're high fine art. This is where you're sentenced to if you have... Do you see that bare bed over there? There's nothing on that bed. You know that bed's got stains on it from 1999 when he found himself. This is where you're going to have to live, chat, because you're wrong. Okay. I want you to soak that in. This is your pee-pee jug prison cell. Just because Harvard, if I'm wrong, that means you're an retard. Listen, Harvard, X, and everyone has said that this is correct. Did you not read that? Did you not read what she said? Did you not read it? Did you not read it, chat? Look right here. Right here. She also claimed that in court, X, Google, Instagram, and Harvard Law had examined the image and found that they infringed on the work. I just need you to understand that. Just take it in, chat. Just accept it. You done fucked up. You fucked up, chat. And you're going to have to live in the pee-pee jug house now. That's not Coke right there. I hope you're ready. I hope you're hungry. Don't worry. Don't worry. You won't starve in here. You won't starve. There are rats aplenty to wake you up in the morning. On one of those pictures you can smell. Oh, shit. All right. So we're going to go into our last thing because we're going to round out for the night. I want to watch a video with you. Chat, are you ready to watch a film about magical black people? Are you ready, chat? Are you ready to watch a film about magical black people? Hold on, before we get into that, let me read the chat here. I'd love to be the judge in that case just for the chance to say on record, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? That's blasphemy. Harvard Law said so. All right. We need a palate cleanser before we exit this stream. Okay? Yeah, listen, if you can't smell this Barcalounger and this disheveled bed and this obvious poop jug over here and these boxes and all of this filth and Wendy's chili, because that's Wendy's chili. I hope you understand that. These are little vats of Wendy's chili that he's probably peed or pooped in. And look right there. Those look like little rats, don't they? I hope you're eating, chat. Cockroaches are food too. Where'd they rip it off from, bro? They said that they posted this image on Twitter somewhere. Again, let me go back. I want to make sure I'm reading this right. So this lady has basically said over and over again that this person has plagiarized my work, and you just have. Oh Jesus! I am not reading moon runes for you right now, chat. We're not doing that. Your avatar is hiding the poop jug. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna move me out of the way for a second. I just want you to soak that in. Let me go back. I hope you're feeling hungry, chat. Look at that right there. Right there in that corner. Oh, yeah. This is what you see. This is what's happening in the background when he streams to you at night. This is where you're going to be sleeping, chat. I hope you soak this in. I was talking about the magical black people. Oh, yeah. No. No, listen. I haven't forgotten. We're going to get to some magical black people. Are you ready for magical blacks, chat? Are you ready for magical black people to make your white tears go away? I hope you're ready. Here we go. Let me bring this full screen.
What's... I know you can feel their discomfort, Aaron. Watching you walk through a room full of white people was the most painful thing I've ever seen.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I don't want to take you to a job interview.
There's a recruiting class starting right now, and we got to get you in it.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I don't really understand.
It's easier to say.
What's the most dangerous animal?
I hope you're enjoying this. Just soak it in, Chad. Just soak it in. I'm gonna just back up a little bit. Hold on a second. Let me go here. Is my model starting to lag? Oh no. No, not like this. Not like this. No, not my model.
Sure.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable. White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. White people.
Let me back that up. Hold on.
What's the most dangerous animal on the planet?
Sure.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable. White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. Because the happier they are, the safer we are.
I hope you enjoy all of that. I hope you know what? Let's go find that. Let's go find the whole thing. I want you to soak all this in. Okay, there we go. There it is.
I know you can feel their discomfort, Aaron. Watching you walk through a room full of white people was the most painful thing I've ever seen.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I don't want to take you to a job interview.
There's a recruiting class starting right now, and we got to get you in it.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I don't really understand.
It's easier to say.
What's the most dangerous animal
On the planet.
Sure.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable. White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. Because the happier they are, the safer we are.
The name needs a little updating, maybe like magical black people, or I guess that doesn't have the same ring.
You ready?
Oh, wow.
Your first client is a Jason Munn. His morale is far too low.
Hey.
Hey.
Darn it. I was hoping there was a station right next to him.
Oh, is this one spoken for?
No.
Yeah, it's actually fun and weirdly relaxing. It's like being a secret agent with none of the danger.
Hey, I'm Lizzie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She's great.
Yeah, she's cool.
You kidding? Come on, man. She's smart and funny.
I know what you were doing going on about her. You're trying to set us up.
No, that's not what I was doing.
You cannot have a relationship with Lizzie now. Because if you don't put Jason first, everyone's magic will fail.
I've always felt like it's my job to make white people feel comfortable, and here it literally is. But maybe it shouldn't be.
I got a great plan to ask her out, but I'm gonna need your help.
Do you think you could, like, work your magic?
Hey, are you talking about me?
Hey.
Oh my, wait, are you?
Okay, we're gonna skip over this because I don't want to get a hit for copyrighted music. I want you to be ready, Chad. I want you to be ready for every fucking stereotype humanly possible. Are you soaking this in yet? Hold on. Let me back it up a little bit. There we go. I'm going to bring the sound back.
You didn't let her go like I told you. If you interfere with her or your client, you could have your memory erased. You won't even remember she existed.
Even though we might never see each other again, I need you to know that what we had was real.
I'm curious to see how you gonna make it out of all this.
I hope you're ready for this, chat. Oh, jeez. I don't see those jokes aren't allowed in the stream. I just want you to know that this is. I don't know how to feel about any of this. We have white tears meters. We have like a black Cruella de Vil that done told his dumb black ass. We got all types of magical shit in this stream. And as a black person, I'm going to have to say this. I'm offended by all of it, but I'm still going to review this film. Oh, this is awful. This is fucking awful. I just wanted to share this with you so that way we could have a good laugh before we end this stream, because I swear to fucking Christ. Everything that we have discussed in this fucking stream has been infuriating. Asmongold and his filthy house calling people incels. It has just been great. I hope you're ready for this. In March, we have to do a watch along or some shit or something. I will sub a Discord. No, I can't use a Discord server. I will find someone Discord server and I will literally do a watch along with this awful fucking film. Because this looks like a magical thing. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Let me pull it up 1 second. Let me grab the thing I wanted to pull up. Really, Key and Peele? Really? Oh, come on. Okay. So I guess, oh no, I can't believe that I got bumped. Oh, jeez. Oh well. Shit is what it is sometimes when you play around on the fucking... Oh no. Let me see. Okay. Yep, so we're still live. They fucking took me down for that shit. Ah, shit. Anyway. So, I'm going to end it here because I'm in trouble. Twitch to YouTube has come after my nuts. But thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate each and every one of you coming out. And if I don't catch you before Christmas, have a wonderful and great holiday. We have wonderful Becca Boo, who is, thank you for the welcome back, because I'm going to finish this stream, goddammit. Key and Peele came after me. Fuck them. Right. Anyway, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the wonderful time out here in the stream. So I will let you guys get over to Becca, and hardcore never dies. Oh shit. Becca's going live in about 6 minutes with Bonsako. You guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys next time. And as usual, you ain't gotta go home, but you cannot stay here. We'll see you on the flip side, chat. Take care. And hopefully I have a channel at the end of this, and goodbye.
Live in a constant state of fear and misery. Though young is me and